That one for you. Meanwhile, let's turn now to Eastern Oregon, where Chief Meteorologist Matt Zaffino is on the last day of his trip through that corner of the state.
We have enjoyed it so much. Today, he's at the Sumpter Valley Dredge in the town of Sumpter. That's about a half-hour west of Baker City. And Matt, I understand we're in for a real treat tonight.
Well, Laurel, you can probably hear it right now. In a landscape, the concert in the wild, classical music in the wild, has begun. On stage at a 9-foot Steinway grand piano is Hunter Noack from Portland. He's been doing this all over the state of Oregon. And in fact, there's some concerts coming up closer to Portland I'll tell you about a little bit later on. But they arrived from a little town called McEwen, which is down the way about 8 miles by train. This is a train that was renovated by volunteers in the local community to get it going. It's a bit of a tourist train, and it's just a little 8-mile stretch. And they all came up via train because they liked that so much. And we had a chance to talk to Hunter before that, and his inspiration came from seeing a wireless headphone concert down in Los Angeles.
People were coming and going, getting on and off trains. There was an orchestra in one area, and singers were kind of walking throughout the station. But the audience had wireless headphones, so they could hear the perfectly mixed balance of everything. And that was the first time I heard classical music being presented outside of a concert hall with really great acoustics.
And you can see just about everybody here is wearing wireless headphones, and I had them on just a minute ago. The sound quality is incredible. And it is just a sort of as improbable as the Dredge itself, perhaps, to see a live classical music concert in this setting. It really is amazing. All right, let's take you out to the Dalles, another spot in Central Oregon, because it's very windy out there. The winds have really kicked up, not only in the Dalles, but all throughout Central and Eastern Oregon. And for that reason, we have fire weather concerns. In fact, when we look, we have a fire weather warning for North Central Oregon until later on tonight because of the winds, combination of the winds, the heat, and the low humidity. And then down in Southern Oregon, there's a fire burning near Canyonville, and that has put a lot of smoke into the Rogue and Umpqua valleys, and so they have a air quality alert down in that part of the state. Our weekend, however, looks fantastic. We're going to see things cool off. If it's been a little too warm for you the last few days, we'll be back down to about 79 tomorrow and 83 on Sunday with lots of sunshine. But again, this is just an amazing setting, guys. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. He is a very accomplished pianist, super nice guy, and does this all over the state of Oregon. So we'll have more from In a Landscape, Music in the Wild, a little bit later on. Back to you.
I love that. How interesting is that?
And the combination of the classical music with Matt's weather forecast is a really great combo. Thank you, Matt.